No one wants to think about their own mortality, so planning your funeral can understandably make you feel overwhelmed. One study actually reported that 65% of people felt it was important to communicate their funeral plans and wishes to family members prior to their own death, yet only 21% has done so. So here to discuss options for pre-planning are Beth El Mausoleum Director Mike Sirowitz and Rabbi Jessica Spitalnik-Brockman. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here. Mike, let me start with you. I mean, it's understandable that people say we should do it, but they don't. It's a tough thing to communicate.
Absolutely. And we understand that. That's why we're here, to find out more about their needs and help them with the process.
Because the reality is pre-planning really is a good thing. There are a lot of benefits.
Absolutely. The greatest gift that one can give to their loved ones, a spouse, a significant other, their children, is to have arrangements in place prior to need. When someone passes, the family is grieving. They need to mourn. It's not the time to be making significant life decisions, financial decisions, emotional decisions. It's a burden that you're taking away from your children in a good way.
And Rabbi, I think it's really important because my parents have everything planned, and they always say we just don't want to put the burden on you or Richard. So, and I appreciate that. I really do, because like, you know, Mike said, it's a time of mourning. It's a time that you don't want to be thinking of things. So it makes a difference. And there's so many spiritual aspects at Beth El Mausoleum. Can we talk about those?
Absolutely. So we are the only mausoleum that is on synagogue grounds. And when you are part of Beth El Mausoleum, you're really part of the larger Beth El community. And the tradition of above ground burial goes back to biblical times. Abraham, for his wife Sarah, and all the matriarchs and patriarchs established the cave of Machpelah in Hebron, which was above ground burial. And because we're a Reformed synagogue, cremation is also one of your options, and we have niches for cremation as well. It's truly a beautiful spiritual place to give comfort and strength at a time that can be very difficult. And the mausoleum resonates with that comfort. There's art throughout the mausoleum that reflects Jewish tradition, from the 23rd Psalm that hangs above the space where we do services, to glass art that reflects Jewish traditions and symbols, and beautiful mosaics that reflect biblical stories. The whole space is a space of comfort and strength and spirituality at a time that can be very difficult and complicated.
You mentioned the 23rd Psalm. That's my mom's favorite one, and she always told me that psalm as a child. So right now you just ignited a memory for me. And when you walk the grounds, Mike, it's so peaceful. It's so calm, so serene.
It is a beautiful space. We take great pride in maintaining the serenity, the comfort. There's space for everybody to mourn in a way that's right for them. When people come in, we sit, we talk, we find out about their needs, what their family situation is. And when you come to visit, we want it to be a comfortable, peaceful place. So whether you're sitting on a marble bench outside, or by the tree of remembrance, or inside by a beautiful mosaic or stained glass window, you know that you are in a very, very peaceful, comfortable place.
And you also make it easy for families when it comes to that pre-planning, correct?
Absolutely, and I neglected to mention before, there's a tremendous cost benefit to pre-planning as well. Obviously, you lock in today's prices rather than what the cost may be 10, 15, 30 years later.
And Rabbi, the community, it's just amazing. The patrons, there's a huge bond.
Yeah, Beth El is an incredible community, and when you are part of Beth El Mausoleum, you are part of the synagogue community as well. It's a place where Jewish tradition is alive and well, and as a part of Beth El, you have access to us for pastoral visits, for hospital visits. People are in nursing homes, they are part of our community and our life. And in addition, you have a place to enhance your Jewish spirituality and tradition as part of our worship services and life cycle events. It's truly a beautiful, vibrant community, and the mausoleum reflects that in every way.
Such a pleasure to have you both. For our viewers who'd like to learn more about Beth El Mausoleum, where can they go, Mike?
BethElMausoleum.org.
Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate your time. And if you'd like more information, you can also check out our website, thebalancingAct.com.